Very well. We can ask the chief to take us to the church.
I'm sure he's gonna be psyched.
Let's go see Daddy.
Dad! We got a murder case!
I finally found everyone.
I gotta go get religion. Fuck you.
Can't just drive the bus right up to our submarine?
It's kind of like a spoiler, like, oh, you know you have to walk because something's gonna stop you. Is this up or down? That's up.
That is up.
Are we supposed to go down where the ghost lady was running to? The subway station or whatever?
Yeah, it's like all connected.
Yeah, we gotta go through Poop Town, don't we?
Poop Town,
Yeah, Poop
where
Town.
the homeless live. Getting hungry here. Good for you.
Oh, dude. Let me tell you, man. Sewer, great food down there. Sure there's not going to be any peacekeepers surrounding the sub.
Nope, not at all.
It's the peacekeepers.
They have Daddy.
Russell, there's none.
Huh? Oh, right. Chief, and that peacekeeper from the clock tower.
Is he holding
Yeah,
flowers?
two flowers.
Okay, he's trying to romance him.
I realized
Seth
that
and
was that kind of
Chief.
game.
Seth Burrows, a high-ranking peacekeeper. He's quite infamous for being sly and persistent.
Well, we sure got some heavy rain again. Huh? The humidity makes my hair fuzzier than normal.
I don't care.
What did you say?
I don't care. Importantly, you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman case, didn't you? We have witnesses.
Nailman? Now that you mention it, there was a case like that before. Oh, wait, no, I don't know anything.
Don't breathe at me like that.
It's beautiful.
Huh?
Sure.
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, this precious work of art is adapted to Kanai Ward's environment.
So perpetually wet.
But unfortunately, once picked, it can only maintain its beauty for 3 hours. When something beautiful withers, it fills me with an inexplicable sorrow.
I think you'd
You
like
calling me
Vivia.
I feel so sad that... it makes me want to sink a ship.
No, not my...
I
Don't torpedo my battleship.
The Nailman affair will be handled by the peacekeepers. You and your team will withdraw immediately. Bring in the detectives you sent out. The peacekeepers will take custody of them.
Hold on! I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. You have 3 hours. I'll not wait a second longer. If you fail,
But you gotta sub. Just, like, go somewhere else.
you will suffer the same fate as this flower.
Man,
So instead of
I think
just
he
setting,
knows when flowers wither.
it's just, instead of just setting a phone timer, he goes the arbitrary route of making flowers.
Fine, I get it, but can't you give me more time?
All right. Well,
He's gone.
nice talk.
Chief Yako, are you alright?
Oh, Yuma, and Alara, too. Yeesh, this is bad. Listen, the peacekeepers just came by.
I know. We were watching from over there.
Huh? You were watching? You could have at least helped me out.
He's doing the hand thing again.
Hold on. Are you two the detectives they were talking about?
Maybe.
No.
I'm sorry. It's a long story, but it was probably us.
Probably.
Oh, you gotta
Maybe.
be kidding me! Why? What's going on?
It's exactly as the Peacekeeper said. We are currently pursuing the Nailman case. We'd like to search around the church. I was about to ask you to take us there, but you seem rather busy.
Yeah, I'm real busy now, thanks to you two. You're gonna keep investigating? Not gonna help your chief out of a jam? Look, we've got 3 hours before I'm taken away.
Dude, again, you got a fucking
The
submarine.
detective agency in town is done for.
Would you rather hand us over to the Peacekeepers?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the chief. I'd rather turn myself in than ever sell anyone out. Though, I wouldn't want to do that either, if I'm being honest. Never mind, forget what I just said.
Man, he does not know when to stop.
What should we do, Halara?
There's only one person who'll be taken into custody. It's not the chief, not us. It's the Nailman. You will find the real culprit and turn
The
the murderer
Nailman,
over
Russell.
to the Peacekeepers as originally planned.
Yeah.
With enough evidence, they will have no room to reject
Don't
the
get me.
truth.
No.
All right, see, but if we solve it, that's gonna be a corpse we're handing over.
Yep.
3 hours is more than enough. I will give my utmost effort as your assistant.
Well, that's a beautiful thing. If that happened in real life, where it's like you commit a crime, they figure out who did it, and you just immediately died, like you don't get a court or like anything like that, would people just like stop committing crimes? Because they're like, I'm just gonna drop dead. I don't even get a trial.
No, what they need is Spider-Man, but instead of, being a man with spider abilities, he's a man that just shoots spiders at criminals. I wouldn't do any crime.
That's true.
Valid point.
I don't really get it, but it seems best to leave it to you two. You said you wanted to go to the church? Let me mark it on the map.
Oh, okay,
It's for the
thanks.
best that I don't tag along. If we're seen together, things will get even more sticky.
Things are
Stickier
currently
than the
sticky.
humidity.
I'll be right here, waiting for...
Why are things sticky, Yaku?
counting on you.
Got it. We're off.
3 hours. You've got 3 hours to solve the case. Seriously, I'm counting on you.
Okay.
There's still so much I need to do.
Was that like a picture of your wife and kids you left behind or some shit?
Yeah. Like, there's so much I need to do. Russell,
We'll get to walk through Shit River.
I bet
again.
there is.
I gotta
You can get to the
Make
church in
love.
Kamasaki district.
to
Uh-huh.
my
Kind of
wife.
short.
Oh, well, go for it, dude. She's home.
No, I'm talking about that dude.
Oh. Well, go for it, dude. She's home.
I don't know if she is. I don't know where she's at.
Mikey just gets off camera like, yeah, you're right. It's like, okay, I guess Mikey will be gone for a little bit.
Yeah, we got 30 seconds till he comes back.
Yeah,
The
woo!
mailman urban legends originated at this church.
There aren't any ghosts here, are there? It's safe, right?
What's the matter, Halara?
I'm allergic to
I
church.
hate churches.
I
Well,
find them
there you go.
devoid of value
There you go. That works.
Huh? Why is that?
because prayer is obviously inferior to payment. Just look
God,
at the
I love this
tragedies
lady.
the city has seen. There is no
Lady with my kind of values.
The lost lamb should look to detectives for help instead, don't you think?
I don't know about that. Depends on the individual.
Forget it. For now, let's talk to the people around the church.
Will they even listen to us?
They can't say no if we say we're on assignment for the Peacekeepers.
They either tell us stuff or I beat the living shit out of them.
Is it okay to lie like that?
You're just sitting over there questioning them, and Halara's just standing behind you with a bat, like,
Our priority is to solve the case. In order to achieve that, deception is at times required. Now, let us educate those who are here that their true savior isn't beyond the rain clouds.
it is I, Halara. Worship me!
These people aren't sussy at all.
Oh, what the
Whoops.
What?
We got Wolf Lady, we got Chubbalabagus, fucking Elf Man, and then Business Suit.
Business suit.
I've already spoken to the Peacekeepers a bunch of times. How many times do I gotta say it?
Hasn't the culprit already been arrested?
Settle down there, Friar
I
Tuck.
don't mind. I have time to talk.
The worshiper.
How long are you going to stand around like some tombstone? Our time is short. Why do you think we've gathered them here?
We came here.
We have to question them, right?
It's your move.
Yes.
Play your card.
Do I really have to do this? I guess Halara seems intent on being the assistant.
In my opinion, it'd go much
So what the hell's up with that lady's arm?
Master.
It looks like she got stuck in like a tube.
Yeah,
That's
she
a
does
soft
have a
puppet.
broken arm, yeah.
Oh,
I forgot she does, yeah.
But I have
Sock
to do
puppet.
it. No point in
that's honestly what it kind of looks like.
It
Yeah,
does
just
look
talk
like
about
that, yeah.
Time for
Well, let's talk to Chubby first.
Yeah, Friar Tuck.
You are...
I do the odd jobs like cleaning around the church. I also care for the forest.
You care for the forest, you
Okay.
say.
know anything about the mailman?
Ah, so.
I often patrol the woods, but I'm usually asleep at night.
Like
Alright, so
most
he's
people.
the druid.
Around, there are dolls nailed to the trees. It's tough to clean all of them up. I've never seen the nail man himself, but I've seen people enter the forest plenty of times.
Have you ever talked to them?
I have, but they typically run away. Some get surprised and leave their nails and doll behind. I chase after them to give them back their dolls, but I'm never fast enough. They always get away.
Wonder why, buddy. Don't step leg day.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Okay. You?
Alright, next is the Elf Warlock.
Church?
That's right. My family has served this church for many generations.
Yeah, watch these four just be like the creators D&D troop.
Though I only became a man of the cloth in recent years, the blood of martyrs spanning centuries dwells within me. Thus, my existence is but a piece of the eternal prayers offered. That is my mission, as the divine has guided me to do.
I don't get why, but he sure seems proud to be a priest.
Do you know about the mailman?
Of course. I have no idea how that rumor spread around. Perhaps it was even started by a wish made by those seeking salvation, which created the fantasy of the nail man.
I don't like when you open your eyes, keep them closed.
The people of this city must be crazy if they look to the mailman for salvation.
Hey, that actually sounds kind of cool. I know how they feel. I want to tie you up and go to a world where it's just you and me, Master.
Keep it in your ecto pants.
Isn't it basically
Keep it in your no
like that?
pants. Okay, Catwoman.
Now we got the Kobold Fighter.
You are...
What are you, blind? I'm a nun, obviously.
Obviously.
Some nerd. Calling me.
Why are your ears doing that? I don't think ears do that, lady.
about this. I'll kill your ass in the name of God.
Yes,
Oh,
great
never
nun.
She's not a fighter. She's a cleric.
Sorry.
She's the type my master has trouble with.
I feel like your master has trouble with all kinds of girls.
I'll have you know, my dad is a higher up at Amaterasu Corporation.
And you're here, dude?
You're on a mission from the Peacekeepers. If you piss me off, Papa will make you regret it.
That Papa's trying to get away in his submarine.
Right. I'd just like
Yeah, my dad owns a nuclear submarine. What of it?
Yeah.
Do Do you know anything about this nail man?
You mean the guy nailing up dolls? Well, I have seen someone going into the forest late at night.
My husband's opening the garage door. It's getting picked up on the microphone. I'm sorry.
I don't hear anything.
It's getting picked up on the recording microphone, on the Discord microphone. He's probably taking out the trash. Yeah, it's weird that it like picks up on 2 different frequencies. Like it'll cut it out for you guys. Like it'll cut out the air conditioner, but it won't cut out the garage door for some reason. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is Sundays, so he's probably just taking out the trash. Shall we? Yeah, I guess once we get done with the nun people, we'll probably be done for the night. He's closing it now.
Russell.
He is.
Russell.
Okay,
No.
it's closed now.
Whenever I've gone into the forest afterward, I usually find dolls nailed to the trees.
You ever find your name on them?
What looks like blood. It's creepy as hell, really. In other words, it's totally metal.
Fuck yeah, it is.
I see. By the way, what happened to your right hand? Did you get hurt?
Hey, don't stare. It's nothing. I went a little overboard while practicing an instrument.
You were beating it. Don't lie.
I'm working on this new thing I call
He's the nail man.
metal choir. I was messing around on the bass and, well, you know.
Got a little too handsy.
You were
Is that
beating
your
it.
dominant hand?
What kind of question is that? You want to die or something?
Okay, why is that a touchy question?
You were jerking your peanuts. Don't lie to me.
Your peanuts.
You were.
She
looking to be-
uses that to beat me.
You're probably not wrong. Hello, random worshiper.
Excuse me, but you are... Do you even have to ask? You know who I am.
I hate when
Sure
people
as
do
fuck
that.
no, Bob. What
I'm
you
like-
sort of like influencer?
I barely know who I am. Tell me your name.
What? You're investigating the nail man and you don't know who I am?
I am the nail man. I mean,
I was gonna say, are you the nail man?
What's that supposed to mean?
This must be the clergy member on the report who was the first to find the body.
Ah.
Yeah, that's right. I was the first on the scene.
Why?
glad
Oh,
you're
don't get too
excited.
I'm impressed Halara was able to
I was the first on the scene. I'm the one who saw the woman.
I've been
I poked that body first.
First baptized here as a child. That's how pious I am.
Good for you,
Yep.
sir.
But I don't work here, so it's not like I'm a clergy member. I just love mystical places like this. There's an otherworldly feeling to it, you know? I love researching this type of stuff, which is why I've been keeping an eye on Nailman activity for a while now.
So you're just a weirdo.
Nailman.
That's an understatement. In fact, you could say I'm an expert in Nailman research.
In that case, what do you
Check out this nail I pulled off the body. Pretty cool, huh? Kept it as a souvenir.
already been arrested?
I think he was framed.
You do? Then who do you think the real killer is?
Definitely not me.
Obviously.
The peacekeepers are making a big mistake. Listen, the Nail Man exists. The Nail Man is summoned through a ritual and commits murder based on a sacrificial doll.
That's impossible.
Yeah, I get it. You probably want proof. In that case, look for a doll in the forest. You'll find a nailed doll with a name tag for the dark ceremony. Whoever's name is on it is the Nail Man's next target. Just follow someone in town with the same name. If you're lucky, you might have a run-in with the Nail Man. Unfortunately, I wasn't so lucky. I've missed him by just a hair 4 times already.
I see. So you can guess the next victim based on each doll's name tag.
I was so close at the clock tower, too. I found someone whose name matched a name tag and figured out she was heading to the clock tower. I called the peacekeepers and entered the clock tower, but I was too late. Damn it! If only I'd acted sooner. I was so close to meeting the nail man.
Keep in your pants, buddy.
Stop having a
Already wetting
seizure.
up out here.
So he's an occult enthusiast? Seems like a huge weirdo.
Yeah, he is.
I've talked to everyone. Halara, is there anything you'd like to ask them?
Only end your turn once you've secured a shot at victory.
Okay.
Excuse me, what is this, an RTS game?
Apparently.
More information? What else should I ask about?
I don't know. Has anything strange just happened?
Has anyone noticed strange things happening near the church lately?
Wow, what a big question.
Oh, now that you mention it,
What is it? Please, any small detail will help.
something strange was burning in the incinerator earlier.
What do you mean by strange?
Did Leon show up?
I thought it was a rope, but all I can say is it looked strange.
Like a bloody t-shirt?
Can you try drawing what it looked like? It does look like some sort of bizarre rope.
Or a comb.
It's like a centipede with legs missing from one side. Looks delicious.
Ew.
I was worried that it wasn't supposed
Why does she want to eat handicapped centipedes?
So I tried to take it out. But I was too late. It was completely incinerated.
That's straight up just a rope. And also not completely incinerated.
Rope is not part of this case. Nothing happened with the rope in that murder.
Oh.
I asked around to see if anyone knew about it, but everyone claimed they hadn't thrown away anything like it. The incinerator is surrounded by a locked fence. Only clergy can access it.
Does anybody know how to throw a fastball?
No one here recognized it?
I don't even work here in the first place.
Only clergy can access the incinerator, but no one claims to have thrown it away.
I don't know.
I'm calling it right now. It's gotta be ears, lady. Everybody with ears in this game is a murderer, apparently.
That would be a weird quick-a-dink.
I was already gonna blame her because she has a broken arm. If she jumped out the window, she could have broke her arm going out the window.
Does she wear loafers? Check her feet. Sniff them. Do they smell like the clock tower dirt?
Why have so many of our conversations revolve around sniffing people lately? About the dolls.
That reminds me, is there any information about the dolls used in the nailman ceremonies? I know a few have been found at the crime scenes too.
You'd find that stuff in any doll shop.
Doll shop?
Huh? You haven't seen one? What are you, a foreigner or something?
Maybe.
Some sort of gosh darn foreigner.
All the crap
Here to
shops
take my
had
job.
Fancy dolls for a long time. They were mostly souvenirs for tourists. But that industry is long gone now. Some places still sell them at steep discounts just to get rid of their stock. If you know where to look, you'll see mountains of illegally discarded dolls all over the place.
I see.
How do you illegally discard a doll?
Even how easy they are.
I guess you put them in locations you can't discard them in. This place also has really fucking weird rules. Past nailmans.
There have been several nailman cases in the past, right? Does anyone know anything about past cases?
You know a lot about these things, right?
Yeah, you can ask me anything about the nailman, including all past cases, obviously. I was the first to find the body every time.
That's not weird
That's
at all.
That's not suspicious.
Well, I guess that means it's not him.
Huh?
Too obvious.
Every time?
There's no reason to look surprised. I already told you how I did it. I find dolls with name tags in the forest. Then I look for whoever's supposed to be the next victim. But every time I find a victim, they're already dead.
Because everyone in this town has an exact different name. So you just gotta find out one person
Yep, no two names. No two names are exactly the same.
It's not a super huge town, so
Being the first on scene,
I don't think there's a huge population.
sounds super suspicious.
You think
This guy's also a freak.
Don't you?
He is.
I suppose you would. The first person
Wouldn't that suck? You like put a hit on somebody with a nail man and he kills the wrong person because they have the same name.
But the thing is, I've never been alone when I've discovered a body. All of the crime scenes had no way in or out, so I'd open them with someone nearby, or by asking the peacekeepers.
So the body's discovery was never done alone. If that's true, then all the rooms really were locked.
Master, why don't you ask for more details about past cases for now?
Can you tell me more about each case?
There have been 3 Nailman cases in the past 6 months, excluding the one at the clock tower. The first happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district. It's essentially a members-only casino. The victim owned the place. At the time, the Nailman was just a name you'd sometimes hear about in urban legends. But I had a personal interest in the Nailman, so I started researching him.
Like a
And
freak?
then it happened. I came across another murder while investigating a name tag I found in the forest.
Like a
I
freak?
knew then that it had to be the Nailman.
And that crime scene was also within a locked room?
Yeah, all of the Nailman crime scenes have common characteristics. There's always a corpse and doll coated in nails, and also the murderer leaves no trace behind. Isn't that bizarre? See why I'm so interested in the Nailman?
No.
I totally get it.
What's that sexuality where you're attracted to people who are murderers? I think this
Freak?
guy has it.
Crazy.
A freak?
Don't empathize with him.
The secret club was the first locked room mystery. As for the second, it was at a mansion in the residential area near Ginma district. About 3 months ago, the owner of the mansion was murdered in the building's study. The crime scene again took place in a locked room with a corpse and doll covered in nails inside. Considering all this, there's no doubt it was committed by the Nailman. By then, I knew the legendary Nailman had descended upon Kanai Ward. The third locked room mystery occurred a month ago. A woman was killed in an art gallery storage in Ginma district. It also featured a body and a doll covered in nails in a
It was Tyrannosaurus.
room. And today, the fourth locked room mystery happened at the clock tower. That's every single Nailman case. At least, for now. I'm sure the Nailman will continue on. He will enact revenge for the people of Kanai Ward.
Revenge for what? It just sounds like people are just putting hits out on people.
Huh.
Okay. About the suspect.
A watchmaker was arrested earlier. He's suspected of being involved in the Nailman incident. Does anyone know anything about him?
A watchmaker? You mean G.A. Colon? I've asked him.
G. Colon.
He's the nail.
That was GA.
G. A colon.
It hasn't been proven that he's the culprit yet.
Oh, I see. But if it were him, no one would blame him.
Of course. Yeah.
This city has completely changed. Everyone is seeking salvation in some way. The Nailman was born out of our situation.
You mean the Nailman is what the people actually wanted?
Many would certainly deny it, but the nailed dolls continue to appear in our forest. If the Nailman acts as their agent, then they are also the Nailman. In a way.
Okay.
Dude, don't get all philosophical on me.
What do you think?
That'll probably be a name of another character in this game.
That's true. The Nailman could be seen as a savior to some people. After all, he kills the people you want dead for you. I mean, the victim had it coming for doing something worth getting killed over, right?
Or somebody could just be fucking insane.
Yeah.
Not everybody who gets murdered had it coming, that's for sure.
I think I've asked about everything I wanted to find out.
Looks like time is almost up. Let's get going.
Was that okay?
Yes.
It was adequate.
Just pats him on the head. Mommy's leaving. I gotta follow her. I do look like her kid.
You should study their faces well. They may end up being accused of the murders.
I mean, Weirdo back there is wearing loafers.
Huh? You need to remember every face so you can spot.
She's got her broken beaten arm. He's just, I don't even know what Elfman is. I don't think Friar Tuck could do it. He's too big.
The actual culprit is one of them?
Other guy's too suspicious.
There's not enough information yet to act on. We have no time to waste. Let's investigate the other crime scenes. Best not to scramble what little gray matter rests in your head.
Ah.
So let's examine the crime scenes chronologically.
Okay. Well, the first murder
Hi, Enzo.
occurred at...
Could you get your butt off my keyboard? That would have been the club.
The club, I think.
Yeah, the secret club.
That was definitely the clock tower.
It's the secret club in the Kamasaki district, right?
Or
Clock tower. Yeah, do the clock tower. First one.
Correct.
yeah,
Let's
totally.
hurry. I won't allow time to be wasted.
You can't lay on my keyboard.
Wait, time wasted? Clock tower? You can tell time on a clock tower? Russell's piecing together.
Yep,
Yes.
it was me the whole time.
Well,
Oh, shit.
it is perfectly 12 o'clock, so we need to wrap it up. So we'll do the rest of the Nailman killing investigations next time. So please like, comment, and subscribe, because as you know, it always helps out. And subscribe for Enzo, because he's such a cutie baby and he wants his mommy to do good, right? Do it for the baby. See y'all next time.
That is a kid.
Bye.
Bye.
Be free.